What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of our Throttur Reykjavik save. We're back for some more Champions League football. Things are getting tougher, but between episodes, a little bit to update on. Finish out the league season as champions. Last 4 games, a little bit tougher, but pick up that KR win and a win against Breidablik, and then 2 draws against Vikingur and Valor, and a 1-0 loss to HK. But again, just look at this HK side. Gucci Jonsson, you got Traore playing right back. Jorgensen in there. Velasco got hurt, but then, that was the bench, essentially. We really didn't have anybody. This Breidablik game is a good example of it. If we just look at the starting 11, you can see just how different the squad had to be because of everybody on international break. I think it was like 40 players in the entire club were on international break, so really unfortunate. Now, transfer history-wise, lots of transfers between episodes. We got our budget. And it was like 22 million. We're down to 18 million. That is because, first, we are looking to bring in Chinonso David. He's a 19-year-old Nigerian goalkeeper. Really not much else. He's okay. He looks like an okay player. Keep him in the club and just see if he develops. He's got supposedly some decent ability, so we'll see how he develops there. Now, on to the ins. Obviously, Akaki coming in, and then Etta Ayong, and then Hauko Kondi. And then we've got several other new players. So we'll start with Samuel Narayan, 18-year-old Fijian striker, 4 caps, 6 goals for the Fiji national team. Looks like he's quite good. He started Premier Division, and he could get all the way up to 4 to 5 stars. So he looks like he could be a solid player. We'll see. He's got a lot of goals for his Fijian side, but again, it's a huge, huge step up from Fiji to here. So we'll see how he turns out. He won't be a first-team striker or anything this season. He's just going to see how he develops. But for 105K, it's worth taking a chance on him. Who knows? We'll see what happens. And then with Yamwego going and Thorholson kind of hitting the backside of his peak, as well as having that promise of leaving, we are bringing in Martin Carlson, 21-year-old center back, can play right back, but he's a center back. He's 6'5", 17 jumping reach, got some really solid stats there. Norway under 21 international, again, quite a decent player here. He's played a lot of minutes for Moss as of late, so very happy to be bringing in Carlson. 1.5 million up front, rising up to 5.75, most of it being just installments, and then a profit of next sale clause as well in there. Needed somebody with some quality, so he was our guy. And then to finish out our midfield, we've got George Tomic from Vojvodina. 3.2 million was his release clause. I think it's a very, very smart bit of business. 6'1", can play both deeper or more advanced. And he looks just quite well-rounded. Played a lot of minutes. He's played quite well for Vojvodina in Serbia. So it's worth taking a punt. Got a lot of potential in there. Nice young player, 21 years old. So, we'll see how things go. We're still in search of a right back, with Oxenen most likely leaving and Agazzi on his way out. I'm going to keep Hjatalin at the club as my backup right back option, since he's just going to be a squad player. Don't have to play him that much, but he can at least play in domestic football and hold his own. He's played a lot of minutes for HK recently. But yeah, right back wise, we just have not really got options at the moment. I'm going to actually create a new focus for that, for trying to find a right back. And just seeing, because we need somebody, and he needs to be quite a solid player. We've got a few players that we've got in an interested area in, but at the same time, we still need to find somebody immediately to get us ready for this upcoming season. This is somebody else that I had been looking at, Guillaume Demange, the French right back at Red Star. Looks quite solid, but I don't know. We'll see. But that's just about that bit of business. We have got Basel another game in the Champions League that we can win. So we're going with as strong of 11 as we can possibly play. Pesci is in for the injured Skuka, who has a torn knee ligaments, but not an ACL. So only a couple more months he will be out. Oxen, Thorhausen, Berardi, Mambo, Ragnarsson, Nurk, Bedishvili, and Di, Odgerson, Kjartansson. Everyone else at this point, I'm pretty sure, for the most part, is fit to go. A lot of the youth players I would have liked to have on the bench are unavailable because of playing in the UEFA Youth League. So we're going to have to change it up some more, as a 16-year-old goalkeeper makes the bench as our backup in case something happens to Pesci. But hopefully nothing happens to Pesci, and hopefully we go ahead, pick up another win here in the Champions League, and move on to 9 points in our first debut season. Barisic has it for Basel. He's moved it over to Schmidt. Schmidt with it, driving forward. Back to Otella. Schmidt, Otella. Basel threatening on their left-hand side. Can they create a chance? Inside the opening 10 minutes here. Traore, back to Otella. He's gone in. He's had an effort, and Pesci tips it wide and forces it out all the way out for a throw in. Basel with the first clear-cut chance of the match. Corner kick here with Odgerson. Half hour gone. Our first flurry forward. Corner kick to the back post. Headed in. It's Berardi. The San Marinese international has got us in front 1-0. It's a big goal from the big bald man at the back. And we lead 1-0 half hour into this match. See, Berardi rises up above 4 guys and heads it down into the ground past Hamel. And it's a 1-0 scoreline. Now Basel are going to look to respond immediately. Barisic over to Essam. And up to Salmani. Mambo gets a touch, but Salmani wins it back. Matinho. Bachinen. Matinho. Hammond. Otella. Over to Schmidt. Gets past Oxen. Schmidt's gone into the 18. It's a good chance there, but right into Pesci's hands. Mambo with the corner kick right before halftime. This one to the near post. Flicked on by Odgerson and up and over the goal. Another good chance from the corner kick. This one does not make its way in. Hamel clears up to Schmidt. Up to Otella. Turns Oxen brilliantly. He's driving down that left-hand side. Can Basel find an equalizer right before the half? Ragnarsson snuffs that one out and wins possession brilliantly. It's Bedishvili. Bedishvili driving down the wing. Clipped to the back looking for NDI and headed away. And Hammond will clear as the referee will blow for full time. And it is going to be a 1-0 scoreline at the half from the corner kick. The goal from Berardi has us in front 1-0. It's been a good first half, but it's only a 1-0 scoreline on the road in Switzerland. Need another goal. Odgerson to NDI. Now Odgerson again. Odgerson cuts inside, drops it back to Mambo. Mambo up to NDI. Kjartansson. Kjartansson still has an effort from distance, and that's up and over. Quarter hour left to play as Hamel plays it over to Bashinin. Now to Schmidt. Sutacek. Toma. Matinho. Boshinsky to Salmani. Salmani driving at Mambo. Can he get past Mambo? Lets to go up top to Hammond. He's brought it down and he's put it in. An absolute worldie. And it is Hammond to bring Basel level 25-30 yards out. An unbelievable finish past Pesci. And Basel, just like that, are level. You look at this goal from Hammond. Brings it down. And then just has a hit from distance. And it's perfect top corner. And it's very unlucky for us to concede that one. But it's a great goal. Can we find an immediate answer? Getting a goal right back. It's Odgerson. Now Danielson. Looking back for Odd Garrison, but it's just run away from him as Matinho clears. Mambo to throw it in. Berardi will pick this one up. Moves it on to Mambo again. Odd Garrison has a little bit of space. Plays it across. It's Reed. He may have been offsides. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. But has Reed just popped up with a huge goal? He has indeed. It's a massive goal. It is a massive, massive goal for Samuel Reed. And we retake the lead. And that's full time. It is a 2-1 win. The goal from Reed is enough. The quick goal after Hammond's wonder strike. But he has us at a 2-1 win in Switzerland. That's 9 points from 9 possible. It's a massive, massive result. And it's a huge win. And Reed, the Gibraltar international, has really struggled when he's had the chance in senior football. But he's got a goal in the Champions League, and it's a winner. All right, guys, here we go for the Lille game. Second game of the episode, our fourth game in the Champions League. It's a big one. The exact same starting 11 as the last match against Basel. Hopefully we go ahead, cause a bit of an upset. This is when things get tough now in the Champions League. We got Lille, then we got Chelsea, we got Barcelona all coming up. So things have definitely started to ramp up and really feel like Champions League football now. Some very tough games ahead. Not expected to pick up any points this point forward, but we've picked up points in games we shouldn't have in years past in Europe. Why not now? Just before the halftime, this is the first highlight, still at 0-0. Nothing has happened in this match at all up until this point. But can Lille at home here find the opening goal of the match? They get in behind with Ferris. Ball across all the way around. Blocked by Berardi on, I think it was Igaman there at the near post. And that's going to take us to halftime, stopping a goal-scoring opportunity there right at the end of the half. It's been a very tame first half, as you can see, based on the stats. But we are very much in it. We're proving we deserve to be here. We're holding our own against the French side. Doof. Now Ferris. Can he find something? He finds Doof, but NDI intercepts and clears, but there's no one up the field. Raul. Up over to Ferris once again now. Ferris cuts inside, goes himself. Forces a good save there from Armin Pesci. Oxenen to throw it in. Into Holmsteinsen to Oxenen. Now Ragnarsson. Oxenen to the back post. Looking for Odd Garrison, but headed away. Mambo picks it back up. Mambo plays it across. Tapped in. It's Holmsteinsen this time. And then we lead 1-0 in France. A little over quarter hour left to play. And it's Holmsteinsen with the tap in. Mambo brilliantly won back after the headed clearance. 1-on-1 with Haraldsson. Ball all the way across. I thought it was Reed, but it was Holmsteinsen that tapped it in. And we lead 1-0. And that's full time. It's been such an uneventful game. But it doesn't matter because we take the 1-0 win and we will run home with it. That is a huge win. The underdogs in France. We've done it again. Another win. That puts us at 12 points through 4 games. And that has us at top of the table with a +7 goal difference. It's incredible that we are currently top of the Champions League. We're here. We've deserved 3 of those wins for sure. But again, I don't think we stay there for much longer. And if we look at our calendar, we've got Chelsea next, followed by Barcelona, followed by Bayer Leverkusen, and then Inter Milan. So 4 games left in the Champions League, 4 very, very tough ones. So let's get a couple weeks from now to this Chelsea game and get ready to hopefully cause some kind of another upset. All right, guys, here we go. Chelsea at home. Chelsea, the London side, have made their trip to Iceland. As we close out this episode with our third Champions League match. Things have gotten tougher. Can we manage to pull off another upset? Philip Jorgensen, Reece James, Gertruda, Colwell, Hato, Enzo Fernandez, Nico Paz, Giovanni Caenda, Esteval, all there still. Nico Paz with the free kick. Short to Andres. Paz, Esteval, Nico Paz, Esteval again. Enzo Fernandez smashes it in. And Chelsea have an early lead, 1-0, 10 minutes into the match. Not at all the start that we needed. It's Nico Paz with another free kick. This one to the back post. Headed down and cleared away. Caenda picks it back up. Nico Paz cuts inside. Nico Paz blocked and cleared by Ragnarsson. It's Levi Colwell. Moving it up, it's Nico Paz again. He's had a really good start to this game. Giovanni Caenda now gets past Oxenen and continues to drive down that left-hand side. Drops it back to Nico Paz. Fernandez, Paz, Esteval, Andres, Enzo Fernandez. His effort from distance is at Pesci, and he is able to tip it wide, not for a corner kick. Esteval to Caenda. Caenda loses out to Oxenen. It's Berechvili. Oxenen clips it to the back. Gerson! And it's Gerson! His header is down and in. It is a big time goal. And we're back level as Chelsea have been on the front foot this whole game. But just like that, we've gotten ourselves back level here at home. It's a massive goal. It's Reece James. Enzo Fernandez to Cole Palmer. Reece James again. Cole Palmer. NDI wins it, but Cole Palmer was hacked down. And Kjartansson is sent off. A straight red card for John Greta Kjartansson. And things have just gotten very tough for us at this point. Jorgensen. Caenda. Nico Paz. Andres. Esteval. Over to Caenda. Plays it into Paz. Paz, his effort saved by Pesci. It's a big save. Corner kick from Paz. It's into the back post. Headed away. It's Oddgerson to bring it clear as we head to halftime. Oddgerson, can he find anything? Loses out to Hato. And surely the referee's going to blow the whistle here at this point. So Oxenen wins it back. Ragnarsson. NDI. And that is the halftime. And it's 1-1. Oddgerson got the goal. But our first red card in a long, long time is by Kjartansson. So it is a 45 minutes of very tough sledding left to play here. Barco. It's Hato now. To Garnacho. Barco. Fernandez. Andres. Hato. Andres. NDI can't get there. Colwell does. Barco. Palmer. Over the goal. It's Andres, now Gertruda. Palmer, now Esteval. It's Reece James. Palmer, and it's cleared away. Andres. Back to James. And out for a throw in. We're surviving somehow now at this point. Gertruda, not Andres again. Hato. Garnacho. Ball in. It's Valentin Barco and Pesci with a good save once again, keeping us at level. 16 or so minutes left. We need to hold on. It's a goal kick now. Pesci will play long. Hato wins that header, knocks it down. Palmer. Hato. It's Jurel Hato looking for Valentin Barco. Gets past Ragnarsson. Barco's in. And Ragnarsson doing brilliantly to win it. Can we look to counter? It's with Jeffs. Liam Dottie Jeffs has no support in the middle. Gets past Hato. Go himself. He can! Oh, what a goal! It's Jeffs. It's incredible. It is incredible. Liam Dottie Jeffs has scored his first Champions League goal. And an incredible solo counterattack. It's a great finish. And just like that, it is 2-1. Jeffs picking up the clearance and then going 70-odd yards all himself, taking on Jurel Hato, the Dutch international. Looking at faced up with Colwill as well. Jorgensen in net, and Jeffs decides to just put it off the post and in. And we lead 2-1 with 15 minutes left to play. Hato to throw it in to Colwill. Now Barco. Fernandez. Hato. Garnacho. Ball across. Palmer. Blocked by Ingvarsson. Victor Andre Ingvarsson with a huge block. Back from loan. Chelsea continuing to keep the pressure on. They need to find an equalizer. It would be a calamitous failure if they fail to really win this game. It's Barco. Plays it to Garnacho. Garnacho back to Hato. Now Andres. Kema Andres. Finesse. Off the crossbar. Actually, I think it's saved by Pesci. Chelsea coming close again. It's Nurk. Now Mambo. Valesco loses out. It's Enzo Fernandez. Now Kema Andres. Barco. Garnacho. Hato. Garnacho. Hato. Andres. Kemo Andres. Good save from Pesci again. Continuing to stand on his head here. Armin Pesci. Stoppage time. Can we hold on? Bellanova wins the header. Bellanova to Kemo Andres. Bellanova again. Ragnarsson not being able to do enough. Bellanova to Colwill. Reece James. Enzo Fernandez. Valentin Barco. Enzo Fernandez from distance, and Pesci is able to make a save. The corner kick is headed away. It's Esteval. Bellanova. Bellanova into the 18. Drops it to Garnacho. Garnacho to Andres. Kema Andres over the goal. And only a few minutes left to play here. And that's going to do it. An incredible day as we go 5 for 5 in the Champions League. An incredible win. Talk about FMing. We've been on the wrong side of this score, this type of stats, this save. But finally, we're on the winning side of it. 2 goals on 4 shots on target with .66 XG. Jeff scoring after Kjartansson sent off Oxenden with 2 assists. Pesci with an unbelievable display between the sticks. An absolute incredible win. But that puts us 5 wins from 5. First in the Champions League. We've already guaranteed our spot in the playoffs, which is remarkable for our debut Champions League season. Still have 3 more games left to play, but that'll be a next episode. So make sure you guys are subscribed to see. Who knows if we go 8 for 8? Who knows? We might even win the Champions League this year at this rate. But who knows? That's why you guys have to be subscribed to make sure you are seeing when these new episodes come out, see how far you can get. Turn on notifications so you know right away when these videos go live. Post at the same time every week, but you never know. In case you forget, make sure you guys have notifications on or subscribed. Let me know how excited you are. What was your favorite goal of the day? And I'll see everybody in the next episode.